I think it's safe to rest here now.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sisloden about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Should we really take this?
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet. So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Swallow Blade! Mirage! Demon Fang! I won't show you any mercy! Demon Fang! Die! Slash! Demon Fang! Try harder! Swallow Blade! Not today! Damn it! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Slash! Die! Slash! Demon Fang! Damn it! Slash! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Try harder! Swallow Blade! Stardust! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Damn it! This one's all mine! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Go to hell! Blow him down! Swallow Blade! Slash! Demon Fang! Fall back! Fire! Burn! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Blow him down! Try harder! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Lunarondo! Stardust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Slash! Demon Fang! Release! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Fall back! Fire in the hole! It's on! Not today! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Demon Fang! Fall back! Engage! Slash! Fire support! Rising Wyvern! Fall back! Fire Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Slash! Demon Fang! Fire in the hole! Fall back! Demon Fang! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Fire in the hole! Mirage! Step away! Gotta break through! Slash! Demon Fang! It's on! Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight! Slash! This one's gonna be tough! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Demon... Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Demon Fang! Demon Piston! Not today! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Mirage! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Slash! Demon Fang! Come one, come all! Swallow Blade! I can't move! An opponent like this should be easy. Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! It's on! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Not today! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! 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 Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Demon Fang! Slash! Demon Fang! Stop! Demon Fang! Come and face me! Demon Fang! It's on! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! You picked the wrong fight! Slash! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Stardust! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Slash! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Demon Fang! Slash! Ignite! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Mirage! Swallow Blade! Slash! Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Pull back! And there! Demon Fang! Pull back! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! It's on! Demon Fang! Burn it out! Demon Fang! Slash! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Laser Sight! Demon Fang! Slash! Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Fall back! Locked and loaded! Burn it out! Swallow Blade! Slash! We're not finished! Demon Fang! Slash! Demon Fang! Abort! Mission! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Ignite! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Right, here goes! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Right now! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Slash! Demon Fang! Slash! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! We did it! Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Swallow Blade! You picked the wrong fight! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Slash! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Slash! Demon Fang! Slash! I'll take you out! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Slash! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow blade! Demon fang! Slash! Not today! Swallow blade! Slash! Demon fang! Slash! Demon fang! Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! Slash! Demon fang! Swallow blade! Demon fang! Swallow blade! It's on! Demon fang! Its defenses are down! Demon fang! Slash! Demon fang! Mirage! Swallow blade! Fall back! Burn it down! Damn it! I'm not feeling so great. Swallow blade! Fire in the hole! Slash! You're mine! It's over?
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Big blast! Blow away! Big blast! Talent storm!
That frickin' does it! Now you see what I can do!
Steel! Big blast! Talent storm! Blow away!
I'm like bait to them.
That's what I get for shooting.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on a roll now!
Talent storm!
All good, watch it!
I've let you all down.
Where are you going? Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Slash! It's on! Demon Fang!
Searing flame!
Blade!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Not
content.
today!
Here's the
Demon Fang! Slash! Swallow Blade!
I'm just getting a start!
Swallow Blade!
We got the advantage!
Demon Fang! Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Law's on it!
Demon Fang!
There with the others.
Rolling snap! Swallow Blade!
More where that came from.
Demon Fang!
Lightning condensed.
Glacial spear.
Slash!
Here's the evil.
Demon Fang!
You made quick work of
Listen
it!
here.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
Demon Fang!
More where that
Stunner!
Do it.
River!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Broken shell! Slash! Demon
I never
Fang!
miss.
I'm on a roll
Demon
now!
Fang! Eat
Lightning
this!
all rage cascade.
Slash! Demon Fang!
Glacial spear.
I can do!
This'll come in
Slash!
handy.
Demon Fang! First strike! Blade!
Talon Hurricane! There! Lightning Orb! That frickin' does it! Here's
Swirl Blade! Demon Fang!
Hurricane!
Swirl Blade!
Eagle
Demon Fang!
Holy snap! By the power of water!
I'll crush you!
Lightning Reflexes!
Tenebrous Claw!
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane!
Slash! Demon Fang!
Eagle Guard!
Now!
Healing Circle!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Demon Fang! This one's all mine! You're on!
Do it!
Swirl Blade! Burn it down! Demon Fang!
Long enough to regret this. No, I won't give in.
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from
Is this it?
This one's mine! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitate! Water, hear my call!
Demon Fang!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Swirl Blade!
Resuscitate! Got me surrounded!
Demon Fang!
That's smart! Water, hear my call! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Where where that came from?
Demon
Get
Fang!
into the wind! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Photon Flash! Raise your hand!
Over?
First strike!
Lightning Condense! Thunderbolt!
I'll tear you apart! I'm on it! Rip and tear!
In the wind! Air thrust!
Dragon
Photon!
Shot!
Lightning Condense! Thunderbolt! Cover the caster!
Ready and rip! I can carve through. Watch this! Blow away!
We've reached our destination.
We finally made it.
of the trash.
Gemini Aqua! Mega Ray! By the power of water! Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! This one's mine! How's this? Let's give it a whirl! Let's give it a whirl! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Where are you going? Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! Mega Ray! By the power of water!
They've got me surrounded.
By the power of water! Huh! Huh! Gemini Aqua! By the power of... Huh! By the power of water! Mega Ray! I'm ready! Where are you going? Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Huh! Gemini Aqua! Annihilation! Mega Ray! Huh! How's this? Spear Sweep! Glacier! Mega Ray! By the power... Go no further! Lightning condemns! Thunder Blade! Lightning Orb! It's a duel of the arts! Lightning Orb! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Light Astral Energy! Ready! Don't mind if I do! Light Astral Energy! More where that came from! Lightning condemns! Thunder Blade! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Lightning Orb! Photon Flash! Light Astral... Watch your back! Photon Flash! I've got it! Ow! Tunnel! Ow! Swallow's Flight! Ready! Don't mind if I do! Lightning Orb! Up and at 'em! Let's go! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash! Lightning Orb! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Light Astral Energy! Lightning condemns! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash! Light out! Close one! Art Expert coming through! No more Miss Nice Girl! Don't mind if I do! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash! Up and at 'em! Let's go! Lightning Orb! Photon Flash! Lightning Orb! Tunnel! Close one! Photon flash! Light astral... Lightning condemned! Thunder blade! Lightning orb! Close one! Photon flash! Photon flash! Light astral energy! Art expert coming through! Photon flash! Up and at 'em, let's go! Light astral... Tunnel! Lightning... Thunder...
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Talon storm! Tectonic punch! Dragon shout! Thankful arrow! Talon storm! Crumble! Dust to dust! Now I'm in the groove! Dust to dust! Tectonic punch! Dust to dust! I'm just getting started! Dust to dust! Dust to dust! Tectonic punch! It's go time! Armor won't save you! Dust to dust! Talon storm! Dragon shout! Eagle dive! Dust to dust! Tectonic punch! Dragon! I'm like bait to them! Dust to dust! Tectonic punch! Crumble! Tectonic punch! Crumble! Dust to dust! Take this! On the ground! Tectonic punch! Crumble! Crumble! Dust to dust! Tectonic punch! Dragon shout! Thankful arrow! Tectonic punch! Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Talon storm! Tectonic punch! Eagle dive! Tectonic punch! Tectonic punch! Crumble! Talon storm! Dragon shout! These fists have got your name on them! Talon storm! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
but he seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Collaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldemenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldemenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Collaglia had its fair share of Danons who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Collaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Collaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
What's this thing?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Maybe something's going on in the forest. think Toadle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renin books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but you've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renin lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
And we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Collaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Collaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renins. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Collaglia were both pretty awful.
And Eldamenencia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renin lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too? Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day. I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two? Continue on in that bit.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Barely a blip on our radar.
I can do. One more. I'm on field. Demon Fang. Hurricane. Rising Wyvern. Eagle Fly. Do it.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Dispose of the trash.
Swallow Blade! You picked the wrong fight! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
I'll tear you apart!
Not in your dreams! Into the shadows!
Do it! Now in the
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! I'm on it! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Eagle Fly! If it's in the sky,
Demon
it's
Fang!
mine! Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
No complaints here!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Onward and upward.
Forgive you!
Lightning Demon Fang! Slash! Iesious! Whirlwind Snap! Slash! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Seal!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Well, someone seems in put out form. Nothing new about
Demon
that.
Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Careful. We don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for help anyway.
Get lost!
Armor won't save you! Try this on for size!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Okay, here I go.
Did you just
They
dream?
look
Yes, I need
but
you,
they're
remember?
Got fire!
I'm done! Let us handle it!
We got the advantage.
All yours. Good.
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's on.
This one's all mine!
Swallow Blade!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
If it didn't cut them apart to your heart's content.
Now! Air thrust!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. There. Phew, what a rush.
Trash.
Not today! Slap dance! Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
Well, looky here!
No choice! Slap! Demon Fang! I'll smash you! Slap! Demon Fang!
In here!
Stardust!
More for the stockpile!
This one's all mine! Solar Blade! Demon Fang! Try harder! Slap! Burn it down!
Astral energy! Hands in the wind!
Solar Blade!
Freeze laser!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt. This'll be a delicious piece of cake! Here I come!
I'll run you through! Freaking go!
Flame of fury!
Demon Fang! Slap! Demon Fang! Solar Blade!
Here's a healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
We are freaking invincible!
Demon
And then
Fang!
the others...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I hope this thing is medically approved! I'm practically unstoppable.
I never miss! Come one, come all! Wrong fight!
Swallow blade! Reload!
Demon blade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
I guess we can take this?
Hi, Hoodle!
I'll take you all on!
Now you see what I can do!
I'm on Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
Rise this!
Lightning
Demon
Raging
Fang!
Cascade!
Do it! Law! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You picked the wrong fight!
Into the shadows!
That freaking does it!
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang!
Annihilation!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! You got company! I'll be saving this one! Lightning
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Why'd you heal me? To stop you dying?
These sticks have got your name on them!
I won't stop not in your dreams! Now!
Demon Fang!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I need to be stronger.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Collaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cyslodia. Snow, snow, and more snow.
Why are you talking funny?
No choice! Demon Fang!
Here's the lightning
Demon
cannon!
Fang!
Thunder
Rising Wyvern!
Shattering the pieces! Attack us!
Annihilation!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Law's on it.
Demon Fang!
I'll smash you!
Demon Fang!
Swallow dance!
Rising Wyvern! Start!
Now I'm in the groove!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Thank goodness we won.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
always loved the sound of hammers banging away.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Collaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Dougal?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there. Laser spear. Here's evil.
Try harder.
Dragon kill. Freeze laser.
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind.
Stunner!
I'll finish you here and now.
Dragon kill.
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body.
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. I never miss! Dance in the wind! You're living your dreams! Dance in the wind! Field!
Mirage!
Graviton field!
Demon Fang!
Magic Azam! Mega Rose Blade!
Starter!
Glacial Spear! Dance in the wind!
Lunar Rondo!
Air Thrust! Freeze Laser!
Lunar Rondo! Mirage! Ignite! Slap! Stop! Now I can let loose! Lunar Rondo!
It's air thrust!
Rhythm tear!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here I go! I'm
Lunar Rondo!
Dance in the wind! Here I go!
Lunar Rondo!
Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down!
Mirage! Slap!
I can carve through armor!
I'm ready!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Sleep now!
Slap! Demon Fang!
I'm on it! It was nice while it lasted.
Lightning orb!
That won't move. Not now, not ever!
Not in your dreams! We're in the home stretch now!
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Talon Storm! Demon Fang!
Will this help?
Watch this!
Dance in the wind!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
By the power of water! Dragon
Try harder!
Watch the wind! Air thrust!
Lunar Rondo!
Your tactics are working great!
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait for the wall!
Eat dirt! I owe you one.
Armor won't save you! Now I'm in the groove! Let's tear him up!
Lunar Rondo!
Watch
Lunar
this!
Rondo!
Freeze Lancer!
Lunar Rondo!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I never miss!
Starter! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I'm even stronger than before.
I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this!
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Swallow Blade!
Air thrust!
Tiger Blade! I'm on it! Swallow Blade! You're done!
It's almost too strong!
Split it open! Be my guest!
I'm all stuffed up!
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Red!
Roll now!
Air thrust!
Here it comes!
Let's out! Raging Cascade!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Hurricane!
Demon Fang!
Demon
Fang! Demon Fang!
Glimmer Dragon!
Round and pound! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade!
Demon Fang!
Roll
now! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Talon Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Pieces!
They're not playing around!
Now you see what I can do!
I'm ready!
Eat this!
I never miss!
Rolling snap!
Swallow Blade!
I'll bring you back from death to
Rising
this!
Wyvern!
Tectonic
Mirage! Burn and hell!
All good things come to an end.
Slash!
I've still got
Demon
the fight
Fang!
left in me!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Field! More for the stockpile!
Demon Fang!
Thunder Field!
Now I can let loose!
Did you just hear me? Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Demon Fang!
Eagle Dawn!
Our expert coming through!
Rising Wyvern!
Away!
Demon Fang!
Burning Strike!
Demon Fang!
I'll tear you apart!
Demon Fang!
Back into the
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Piercing roar!
Slash!
Raging
Demon Fang!
Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started! Thunder Blade!
If it's in the sky,
It's
it's on!
mine! Where are you going?
Demon Fang!
Lightning Dragon! The enemy is going all out! I'm only getting lightning!
Piercing roar! Far enough!
Ignite! You pay for that! Demon Fang!
Back into the fray!
Time to shine!
Slash! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Here's a healing arm!
Swallow
I
Blade!
still got some
Demon Fang!
Talon Hurricane!
Thunder
Rip and tear!
Swallow
Anything in
Blade!
armor is all mine!
Demon Fang!
First strike!
Slash!
Glimmer
Demon
Raging
Fang!
Storm! Hammy Flame of Fury!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Far enough! Eat this!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Here goes!
Demon Fang!
Demon
Fang!
Just getting started!
Demon Fang!
Stream!
Try harder!
Annihilation!
Let's do it!
Raging Cascade! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all.
Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Collaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Lao were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right.